So where are we?
We are in Sydney.
And?
We're at the AU Open 2017 featuring Joe Scully.
Sweet, 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 sweet. What do you think of the track so far?
It's looking pretty good.
Okay.
Lots of 3D.
Lots of 3D elements, yeah, so it's looking pretty good. I didn't realise I was so close to a main road here.
Oh, yeah.
There's a big freeway over there too. So yeah, but not that it's going to be an issue anyway. But yeah. We're going to go around, probably get things organised.
I'm tired.
It's like that. Actually, this is your first race as an adult.
First race as an adult. First flight as an adult.
There you go.
Oh no, not first flight. Sorry, no. We did
First
testing a couple days ago.
A couple days ago, yeah, yeah. So anyway, we'll go say hello to a few people and get our gear organised and hopefully start qualifying soon. So you ready for our scrutineering?
Hopefully.
And I see you're only scrutineering 2 quads, is that correct?
Yeah, totally. Only 2.
2.
Except for those ones.
And these ones too. That's what it's scrutineering. So he's got all bases covered.
Yeah.
You're running various antennas. Much variation in the quads?
Motors, mostly. And ESCs on some of them.
Okay, alright then.
So yeah, cross between F30s and Aikons.
Okay.
So yeah, cross between F42s and F40 Pros.
Sweet.
Okay, there's going to be 4 groups within group 1, okay? 4 groups of 4, actually there's 2 scratching, so there'll be 1 group of 2. But it's not a race, time trials only. We're going to squeeze between 5 packs, there's no practice, everything's going to be timed. It's going to be as fast as 3 consecutive laps. Okay, anything like that? Good luck.
Each heat is 2 minutes, right? So just 2 minutes, keep going for 2 minutes.
That's right. So if you pass, this is the start-finish gate here. Has everyone walked the track? Is everyone familiar with the track? Yeah?
How are we feeling? First round of qualifying?
Feeling good.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is where we've got all the gizmos happening. I've got all these pros and experts here doing their stuff. We've got this guy here. I'm not sure who this guy is. Never seen him before in my life.
Yeah, buddy.
Enough of that track. This track's pretty big.
Okay. And we've got all these gizmos here too. There you go, typical FPV meet with just normal, standard, run-of-the-mill equipment.
So relax.
Relax. And they've got a gymnasium here set up. So if anyone wants to do any gym work, you can. Okay, first round qualifying.
Let's do this.
With Mr. Scully calling it. That's going to be exciting.
You're yellow?
We got full video.
So Thomas using Clearview for the first time.
BMS Thomas and Chunga. For the first round, this is our final heat of the first round, group 1.
I've got a little item on one of the original ones. I'm tried racing with it.
Chasing 3 laps in 150. Stand by, guys. Just changing some resolution stuff. We're about to go green here in about 15 seconds. Our pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads. We'll go live on the tone in less than 5. Go tone, first one off the line, Bailey up and Adam. Everyone's starting on that tone. Look at your fastest 3. And remember, the race isn't won on lap number 1. And usually when we do this fastest consecutive qualifying program, we like to see a strategy of get your 3 in, make your 4th one your fastest. Because once you get your 3 in, there's nowhere to go but up. As the old cliche here in FPV racing, Birdman, your first victim to the Australian Open course. On board with Bailey, just trying to look at some of those gates going above our fields here. First one to post a lap, the BMS Thomas with 33.727. That is your hot lap of the day so far here in round number 1 at 33.7. On pace to get 4 laps in. If he breaks the 30s, he could get 5 in. I was thinking 5 would be the magic number. Launching Bailey, he's definitely laying something down out at that tower structure. Now we're going to see a little bit of lap traffic as you're going to see a pass here in that backstretch towards our gate. BMS Thomas on to lap 3, Bailey on to lap 1. That pass happened right before our FPVR.org start finish line. A 24.848 the last time around for BMS Thomas. He is ripping it here on a 5-lap pace now. There we are, not making a liar out of us. I said we're going to see some 5s. The 6 would be magical. Let's forget about the 6s as we get ready to get Thomas on the board with his 3 laps in with a bunch to go. 23.678. He is raising that bar, and it is an army of 1. Just BMS Thomas in the air. A 33, a 24, and a 23. That is 3 laps in 122. He has 25 seconds to go here to round out lap number 4 as he's in that chicane section off to our far left. The tower as we get ready to swap around the tower. 15 seconds, so he's going to get his 5 laps in if he has enough power in the pack. That was a 23.588. On lap number 4, on to lap number 5, to the top of that elevated structure. We're going to do that loop around. Over that chicane section, a lot of weaving. If you look to the OSD, it's saying low volt. So here we are, starting the day with a mic drop and a statement and puffing a pack. I like his style. Around the back side of that tower, as we bring him around to the checker. 5 laps, that's a record. 5 laps, 2:10. His seat time, 3 laps is 1:11. That's his seat time. Getting the field now by...
How was it?
That was good. I'm going to try without the clear view next. The static makes everything go dark, so it's kind of hard to see. It's a bit off-putting, that's all because I'm not used to it. I think if I got used to it, it'd be better.
Okay, sweet, nice run.
Heat number 1.
Okay, this is Thomas's second round of qualifying. We'll see how he goes this time.
Don't get the rain, so.
All good to go.
We're in the seat. We have our TQ after round number 1. BMS Thomas with 1:11, 3 laps in 1:11. We also have Bailey, Birdman, and Chunga yet to get on the board. Round number 2 is going to be their best. I feel it coming. All right, pilots, rearm your quads. Live on tone in less than 5. There we go. Pretty good start, pushing out front. BMS Thomas once again. His best lap on the track at 23, but already we got a switch up and our giddy up. Bailey moving himself up in the number 1 spot in track position as BMS Thomas gets ahead of him. Watching this a little bit of a battle here. BMS Thomas pushing ahead of Bailey. Pretty good start for Bailey out there with the TQ after 1. Bailey definitely trying to get his name on the books. Yet to be with those 3 laps recorded, but I think it's because he pushed too hard in that opening lap as we already get ready to post those openers. BMS Thomas with a 28.5 on lap number 1. On board with Bailey once again. He's coming in hot to our checkered line at 38.2. Opener on to lap number 2. 2 to go before we really need to go full throttle wide open and try and raise that bar for that TQ spot. You know, because we do the seating, not only do you want to, wow, that was a huge pass right there. His Birdman watched, I think, Bailey go right in front of him. It's great video here, clean heat too. No grouping. On to lap number 3 we go with BMS Thomas at 22.2 the last time around. That is your new fastest lap on the track. He's got the fastest 2 laps of the day. And Chunga chugging his way across that start finish line, a 1:07 opener. Now a 21.217 for BMS Thomas. Bailey in the number 2 spot right behind him for track position, but a lap back as BMS Thomas with a 28, a 22, and a 21.2. And he's on a 6-lap pace. I said we'd see a couple 6s, and it looks like he is going to deliver for us here in only round 2 of qualifying. He's out in that chicane section, already on the lap number 5. That's a 21.397 the last time around. So 2 more to go. There's about 18 seconds remaining on the master race clock. So he will raise the bar here for a hot lap, and the first one to get 6 in as he's now taking it nice and easy. Another 7 seconds. This is how you get 6 laps. On to lap number 6 we go with a 22.117. Not his fastest, but it's the 3rd fastest lap of the day. And now Willie Puff another pack. His OSD since he's been up for 2 minutes 27 seconds. But he got 5 laps in 1:55. His seat time now 3 laps in 1:04. You also see Bailey breaking into the top, I'm going to say 7 or 8. And BMS Thomas 6 laps 2:17. You're done. Birdman 3 laps in 2:19. You're on the board in the number 7 spot overall. Bailey, you're done 4 laps 2:23, but your fastest 3 have you at 3 laps 1:45, and that puts you in the number 5 spot. And your TQ after round 1 remains your TQ here after round number 2. BMS Thomas 3 laps 1:04 with the fastest lap on the track today, 21.217.
Is it going to be on the YouTube channel.
Sorry? Oh, yeah, hopefully.
As is
You can
class 3 in that session. He actually got 6 laps in the 2 minutes allotted.
You're going to go 4 times down?
Fast lap on the track, 21.
Brightness up?
217. So to get that 104, it looks like he had a 21.2, 21.3, and a 22.1. That was flying fast.
You got a
and
seat with a
smooth.
square around it?
Everyone in seats?
On
Ample
the top
amount of
left?
spotters,
Yeah, the TV.
give or take. All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up.
Yep.
Pilots, arm your quads. We'll go live on the tone
you know when you
in
clear?
less than 5. Here we go. Off to the races, literally, figuratively, and the whole deal as we watch the battle between Bailey and BMS Thomas. Bailey getting that jump for position, and then BMS Thomas getting that gear and getting by him. As we're watching the chicane section, just the chicane section and the straightaway between the two, separating our two pilots. As BMS Thomas now pushing himself out in the lead. He's coming through the bottom of the structure, ready to pound that opening lap. The 24.6, that is his opener. And already Bailey wrecked out, not able to hold on that pressure and energy. Bringing number 2 spot, ooh, I was going to say it was Chunga, but I'm watching Birdman now, working his way in that hurdle section out by the tower. Bringing number 2 spot as he's about to get lapped right there by our leader, a lap apart at 22.297 for BMS Thomas on the lap number 3. And we put Birdman on the lap number 2 with a 48 and change, down to 2 in the air. And heat number 1, you guys are going to be up in round 4 here in just moments as we continue shattering our track records. The 22 and change, will we get our first 20? Oh, we got a little loosey-goosey on the bottom side of the structure. On to lap number 4, we go with BMS Thomas. That was a rough lap, and it was a 23.1. Oh no, we're breaking the 20s this morning, for sure. Birdman working his way in that hurdle section on the backside, ready to see one of those smooth pass again. Last time around, there was a little bit of tap and roll as we bring Birdman around onto lap number 3. BMS Thomas going to cross him right behind him, and there is the pass right there. A 21.217 for BMS Thomas. 21.217, and I think that is almost identical. That is down to the thousandth of a second. The same lap that he posted in his hot lap in the last one. So Karma is playing out here, fast laps now at 22.2. On to lap number 6 we take him. And he's only been flying for a minute 53 as he works on lap number 6. Master race clock has expired, so it is a checkered flag over here by our FPVR.org gate. As it looks like it will be BMS Thomas ahead of Birdman as the pass happens on the outside of the structure. There's 6 laps in 2:14 for BMS Thomas. His last one at 21.3. So that 21.217 will be matched and standing. There's a hot lap. Very nice. Birdman getting it done.
Next one.
How's good last time?
How's it going?
Going good.
Last one.
2600 kV, this is going to be alright.
It's going to be
Whether I'll be able to actually control it is a different story, but...
Do your best. Okay. I think you've done enough anyway. You'll be in the top 32 for sure, so touch wood, hopefully it goes well.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Look at this. Does this make him a team pilot?
I suppose it does.
Spot me, baby.
Track record 19.447. For this guy, BMS Thomas. You can follow along on Fat Shark 5, 58.20.
Make sure we go through all the gates and stuff. One. Cool. What's your best round?
And a log.
145.
Do we have spotters for 3 and 4? C3, C4? Perfect. All right, good luck, pilots. It's your last chance for romance, and the story in this heat is going to be Chunga to get his 3 laps in. Everyone else is seated inside of the top 10, including our very own Birdman from Next FPV in the number 9 spot. 3 laps 209, pretty respectable. TQ is BMS Thomas, 3 laps at 59.99. Good luck, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads. And we go live on the tone in less than 5. Up and Adam, tough start for Bailey on his lid. Can someone flip him? Maybe, is that legal? Should be. He's away from the race line. We're going to slide out and flip him. Get back up there. I like their style. BMS Thomas already working his way out of the backside of that track. Out of that second chicane section. To the top of the tower already. Look at this, sweeping around back. This is his opening lap. That's going to be a 24-4. Very nice. That is for an opener. Birdman going to crash out onto his bottom side, pretty side. You can take off again, Birdman. It looks good also. Chunga getting a little loosey-goosey on the far side of the field, trying to get back on track. He's going to be all right. As we're the hurdles once again for BMS Thomas. Wow. Air brakes as he comes out of that top into the bottom. 20.468 is the third fastest lap of the day, and only his second one here in this heat. Trying to raise that bar. 3 more groups to go. Some fast pilots here. Chunga with a 52.4 on to lap number 2, trying to get reorientated, and Chunga's going to be all right through that gate and on to lap number 2. As we got 3 laps recorded, a 19.566 for BMS Thomas. On to lap number 4, we take him. So he may raise that bar from the fast 3 being a 59.9. Now he's got a 20.4 and a 19.5 as his previous 2. He's at that tunnel, less air brake, seeing if he can slingshot himself out. And that'll be a 19.627. That raises his bar right now using his laps 2, 3, and 4 by 0.03 of a second. 59.66. His fastest 3 consecutive. Those are laps 2, 3, and 4. And he still has another power in the pack here. OSD saying flying for a minute 45. Lots of time on the clock. That's a 19.026. New fastest lap on the track. I was talking about breaking the 20s. If he has enough lipo left, he may break the 19s. It is a battle in Army of Just One as I see Static on the far side. He will go down. His fast 3, his last 3. Lap 3, 4.
What happened? Battery gave up?
The battery just died.
That was it?
That was it. That was all
there you
it
go.
gave.
Nice work, buddy. Nice work.
Just gave itself.
19.0 BMS Thomas. Your TQ.
Okay, so where are we?
We are in Sydney
And?
at the AU Nationals 26 IE Open actually.
Start again. So you one sec. So you're ready for qualify?
What are you doing?
Space surfing.